Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honour to chair this final session of the Delhi Sustainable Summit. I've had the opportunity of meeting many people here. I've been told that I've got to tell you that my Twitter account is @Lord Deben, and I hope those who are keen on Twitter will join it and keep the whole conversation going after this excellent and typically exciting summit. It's the 14th which we have had here, and I think the most successful thus far. It tackled a range of issues: energy, water and food security. It showcased a number of perspectives through representations from across the globe. On the first day, we had a high-level corporate dialogue to engage the business sector and the discussion of the changing paradigms of creating social value. We declared that a business-as-usual approach will no longer work, and yet the corporate sector, endowed with a remarkable capacity of skill and capabilities, does make it capable of benefiting society by setting examples and models of success. Days 1 to 3 sustained the theme of cooperation, starting with global cooperation to attain food, energy and water security and achieve both the Sustainable Development Goals and the Millennium Development Goals. The summit saw themes of poverty, women empowerment and health being highlighted. But above all, for me, it was the remarkable ability to listen to people from over 40 countries putting forward their views and explaining how climate change is already a fact for them. It isn't a future fear, but a present reality. There was no doubt, for example, this morning when we heard the dramatic figures from Mongolia, the real experience that we heard from Bhutan and from countries all around the globe. And the remarkable thing is that these common experiences are beginning to make people recognize that it's not just talking that we need, but real action. So I was pleased to welcome the meeting of legislators here. They're legislators from ministers and legislators from over 20 countries, and that meeting, together with the representatives of Globe and the report we had back today, which I hope we'll be able to repeat in future meetings, which is a report of action, because it is that which this development summit must generate, rather than simply words. The highlight of today, I suppose, was the presentation of two very well-deserved awards. And it will not have gone unremarked that both were given to remarkable women. It's not just the discussion of the empowerment of women, but the reality that much of the leadership of these things which matter most to us is now in the hands of women. So, ministerial representation, countries as different as Afghanistan and Portugal, the USA and Myanmar. We believe that the Delhi Sustainable Development Summit has had a reach of over 1 million people over these 4 days through its presence on social media platforms. So we have been part of a generating force. This is not a comfortable armchair occasion. It is a means whereby we regenerate ourselves, for it's all too easy to become discouraged in the work that we do because of the attacks that we have and the problems we face, but also we draw the strength to be able to encourage others. And so it's in that context that I'm particularly pleased to be able to welcome Montek Ahluwalia to the platform. There are few people in Indian society who have made so outstanding a success and so remarkable a contribution. He has become a figure who is respected and leant upon throughout the world. Any minister coming to India wants to talk to him, to learn from him, and to gather from the wisdom which he so readily gives. India has brought forth many remarkable sons.